Yo, so you're here to learn about how to do that 2-point lighting setup that you saw in the thumbnail, and it is pretty easy. I'm gonna show you. Okay, so here we have a model, right? So this model I got from Blender Kit. Okay, so I searched for like face and it showed me this. This is by Antoine F. I hope that's the right pronunciation. But okay, so we are going to work on it. Thanks to Antoine. So we are going to work on it. It is pretty simple. So first of all, let's just go to world lighting and just go to this and just put it to 0. We don't need any world lighting. Okay, so before that, let me just show you something. Okay, so this is what we are going to do. This is basically what we are going to do. This is the model that we have. This is the top view, and what we are going to do is we are going to have 2-point area lighting setup, and the first one is this and the second one is this. This is blue one, this is red one. So what we are going to do is, and this is where the camera is, this point is where the camera is, and this is top view. So what we are going to do is this one, we're going to make it forward, like towards like the model, so that the light from this goes straight towards the front of the model, and the second light we are going to put around here, so that it goes to the behind of the model, so that it gives it a rim light. Rim light is something that comes from behind of the character, gives it some kind of like an outline, a light outline, so which really like separates the foreground from background. But anyway, so basically this is what we are going to do. So let's just do it. So simply just get 2 lights. Okay, so get area light and rotate it in Y direction and 90. All right, so now we can see that there's one light. All right, let's just make the duplicate of this and just leave it like this. So both of these lighting right now, it is 10 watts. Let's just do it a little bit more, like I don't know, 100, so that we can push wherever we want. So like I said, one light should be here, one light should be here. So let's rotate one light about like 180. So now we have 2 lights, right? So this light is 100 watts and this light is now 100 watts. Okay, so we have 2 lights now. It is already looking great. So what we're going to do is change the light color. Okay, so for the first light we are going to put something like this. Okay, you can change the color if you want, but I think something like this would work. All right, and the second light we're going to change the color to something red. I would go about here. All right, so now what we're going to do is actually, let's just take like another window and put it above, so that we can work here, so that we don't change, so that we can see from here and work from here. Okay, so let's put this light about here, where it gives some kind of like foreground color. And now let's put this lighting about here. So as you can see, it is already showing the kind of showing the result that we want, but Now comes the second part that we want to do, is actually take both of these lighting and make it in a level above the head, or at around the head level, so that it comes from here. As you can see, if it comes from this, well, it is up to you, whatever you want to do, but it is like this. From about here you can get the lighting all around, like the back. Before, it was not getting there, as you can see. All right, so let's just redo. All right, so it is great right now. It is already great, but you can tweak it if you want. Let's just make it a little bit farther, and let's just push it a little bit behind, and now it is looking like, about this. Okay, so one more thing you can do is, like right now it is giving this cinematic look, but if you don't want a cinematic look, you can actually change it like this. But one more thing you can do is actually duplicate this and get the third light, which you can put about like here. Okay, and this is just what I prefer. You can actually use the same light, but I prefer like this, because this way we can actually change the color of the light as well. So if we change it to something else, like, I don't know, like yellow, or just, you know, the same color as blue, but make it a little bit darker, so that we can control the amount of light we need. Okay, so that way we can do it. So now let's just go ahead and render it. If you render the image, you would get about the same kind of image that we wanted. All right, so this is for the tutorial. Thank you. Please like and subscribe, or whatever you want to do. If you want to support me, you can go to Patreon and support me. And I don't know what else to say. All right, take care. I'll be back with more.